Hi, I'm Professor A.B. Kokre. Today we are going to learn about reclaimed asphalt pavement. We will see the introduction means what is reclaimed asphalt pavement, then what are the advantage of asphalt recycling, then RAP is nothing but reclaimed asphalt pavement, uses of RAP, addition of additives, then various methods of asphalt pavement recycling, uh, two methods, that is cold state recycling and hot recycling. See the pictures. The picture shows the pavement distress, means there are two main failures of the pavement distress, that is the rutting failure and cracking failure. See the first two images, that failure is the rutting failure, and second two images, if we can see, there is the cracking failure is there. If such type of failure is there, then we have to remove this wearing surface or pavement surface. If we remove this wearing or pavement surface, then we have to dig or we have to dig this surface or pavement, and we have to dump any places. But in that case, what happen if we dig and dump anywhere, then the material cost, the cost of that material is wasted. Then we can recycle it. This whatever material we have excavated, that pavement material, that material we can recycle, and again that material we can use. So we have to see how that recycle, and how recycling process, and how use again. See, these are the existing practices of rehabilitation. Means we are existing practice. What is the existing practice? Their existing practice is the to mill the pavement up to the required depth. As I have told, we can dig or dig the pavement at required depth. After that, milled material is dumped at the dumping site. Then here, when we will dump this material at required site, at this time the ton of material is wasted, which can be reused using the different recycling process. See the picture, the digged material were dumped at site. Then see the again pictures, the materials or pavement whatever excavated and dumped the site. That is the existing practice for the rehabilitation, means digging and dumping the on the site. Now the next important part is the asphalt pavement recycling, means whatever excavated or dug asphalt pavement, that asphalt pavement is recycled, and that recycling is one of the way to stretch existing budget to maintain, preserve, rehabilitate and reconstruct more kilometer of road. Means whatever pavement excavated, that pavements we can recycle and reuse, so that we can save the cost of the aggregate or pavement. Then what are the advantage of this asphalt recycling? See, if we recycle the earlier pavement, it means if we recycle, then we can conserve of the natural resources, we can better pavement performance, we can reduce traffic disruption, maintain pavement geometry, and thickness also. Then we can remove crack and edged pavement layer. We can improve pavement smoothness and cross slopes. Then we can maintain curb height, drainage inlet and bridge clearance. Then we can create a rough texture that bond better with the overlay. So these are the advantage if we recycle the asphalt. Then what is RAP? RAP is the reclaimed asphalt pavement. Means here we are claiming on the earlier pavement and preparing a new asphalt pavement. That is the reclaimed asphalt pavement. Here generally while we are preparing the new asphalt pavement, so aggregate and binder material, these are the two main component of the asphalt pavement, aggregate and binder material. And generally binder material we are using as a bitumen and aggregates are there. So there is a percentage of binder is the 5% and aggregate is the 95%. So if we recycle earlier pavement, then we can use, means we can save the aggregate and only we can add the binder only. So see the huge wastage we can remove with the help of recycling. Now see if we use the reclaimed asphalt pavement as a base material, see the picture where they are using the asphalt pavement. Then if we use the reclaimed asphalt pavement as a road bed, what will get the benefits? The value is roughly equal to the granule base. Means if we recycle the earlier pavement, then the value of this new and old is roughly equal. Then we can reduce the haul if processed in place. Means if we process on the where we have to construct the new road, at that place if we process it, then the hauling, means transportation cost we can reduce. Then conservation of aggregate resources, means for the new road, whatever aggregates are required, that aggregate we can use from the recycling, and that recycling aggregate we can conserve. Then economy, see the, if we see or think about the economy, there is huge economy is there. It means the fuel consumption, equipment saving, that we can save. Then if we use a recycle aggregate pavement in a shoulder, see the picture, they are spreading the recycled aggregate pavement on the shoulder. Again here we can save the material cost, we can save the aggregate conservation of aggregate. Then again we can save the haul distance, and again energy saving is also there. So with the help of see, by the recycling this asphalt aggregate, we can reclaim asphalt pavement and we can use anywhere in the road construction. Then if we use the reclaimed asphalt pavement in a new pavement, see the picture, there they have prepared a new pavement with the help of recycled aggregate pavement. Means we can replace the portion totally with the expenses of virgin binder and aggregate. Then there are two main methods of asphalt pavement recycling. Means earlier pavement we are excavating and that recycling with the recycling and adding the additional binder. So there are two methods, the cold planing method and hot mix asphalt recycling. So what is cold planing? See, the cold planing is the control removal of existing pavement to the desired depth, longitudinal profile and cross slope using specially designed equipment. Means the cold planning is the process where we are removing the existing pavements at desired depth in the longitudinal profile and cross sectional profile. Then the hot mix second method is the hot mix asphalt recycling. Means in the cold planning we are removing the material, and in the hot mix asphalt recycling, that hot mix asphalt recycling is nothing but the hot recycling in a central plant is the process of removing the existing pavement, combining RAP with new virgin aggregates, new asphalt binder and recycling agent are added if required in the central plant to procedure recycle mix. Means in this method again we are recycling the pavement aggregate, and if required the additive material like binder material, if we have to add, that we are adding in this aggregate. Then the cold mix asphalt recycling. In this process the RAP material is mixed with the new asphalt binder and new aggregate to produce the cold recycle mix without application of heat. See, if we are preparing new asphalt mix, then we have to add the binder and aggregate. Binder means we are using bitumen and aggregate. That aggregate and bitumen mixture is nothing but the cold mix. So for this purpose we require the aggregate and binder also. But if we recycle the earlier pavement, means there is not we do not require the aggregates are already recycled from the earlier pavement. Only we have to add the binder only. Means earlier bitumen was cold bitumen, so we have to add the heated bitumen in the recycle aggregate. Then full depth reclamation, it means whatever earlier pavement is there, that recycling method where all the asphalt pavement section and predetermine the amount of underlying material are treated to produce the stabilized base course. In this process, existing pavement is pulverized, introduced additive and mixed material are compared, and varying course is finally applied on it. Means whatever earlier pavement is there, that earlier pavement we have to excavate and we have to apply the recycling process, and after the recycling process aggregate is filtered, and then we can add the binder material as a bitumen, and we can prepare the additional or new asphalt mix. Then cold in place recycling. In this process, existing pavement material are removed, mixed with the stabilizing agent, virgin materials, and reused in the place. See, this is the process cold in place recycling. If we can see the prepare construction area, then equipment train, in that pulverize, crush, add and mix stabilizing agent and place on the roadway. Then compact and place on tack and place surface course as required. See, this is the schematic representation of the cold in place recycling. Means whatever recycling process we have done, and that after that we can place on the road surface. see some of the examples of recycled or reclaimed asphalt pavement. Thank you for time and patience.